Hey everybody, Fran Harris. Welcome to How to Make Money Online, one click at a time. I want you to strap on your seatbelt because today changes everything. I'm going to be sharing with you three things that will really change the way you look at making money online. I'm going to share with you 7 cash systems, ways to make $1,000 to $10,000 online, examples of successful systems that are working today with people I've coached, companies I've coached, and how to get started in the next 30 days. So who am I? I'm an entrepreneur since age 9 when I started selling snow cones in Dallas, Texas. Some of you have heard me talk about this before. I wanted to sing in the choir at church. My mom wouldn't give me the money because I'd been, of course, in every activity. It was soccer the week before. My mom said it was dance the week before that. If you want the money for this choir robe, you need to figure out how to raise the money yourself. So I basically came up with the idea of selling snow cones. And in Texas, it's pretty hot in the summer. That summer, I sold $1,500 in snow cones, and an entrepreneur was born. My professional career started, of course, many decades later in my 20s in Procter & Gamble. Fantastic Fortune 50 company. I became a sales rep, got promoted rapidly in Procter & Gamble, and in 1995, just not feeling like this was where I was supposed to be, was my calling. I left P&G to start my own marketing and training company, which has since driven millions of dollars in sales. Now, my career as a business coach, a marketing coach, has landed me on nearly every national network television show, business show on the planet, including those you see on the screen right now. NBC, CNBC, The Good Morning America, The Today Show, CNBC, CNN, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, BET, TV One, and many, many others. But really, it's about what I'm going to share with you today about succeeding online that's really changed my financial legacy. Now, I've spent $100,000 on online learning, figuring out how this internet thing works. And what I'm about to share with you, I've spent over $100,000 learning. I started making money online in 1998. That's when I launched my first website. In fact, if you go to waybackmachineIthink.org, you'll see that first website that I put up in 1998 for my fantasy basketball camp right after I retired from the WNBA. Since then, we've done everything from webinars, websites, directories, affiliate marketing, classes, universities. We've used eBay, Amazon, product and course sales, events, joint venture, software, deal sites, coaching in over 20 topics. Now, that is how we currently have built an online empire in niches that have nothing to do with my areas of expertise, because the system for making money online is straightforward. And the great thing about it is that you can get started with virtually no money, with the right roadmap, and a little bit of enthusiasm, a lot of enthusiasm. So let's keep it going. Now, what I've learned about the difference between people who make money online and those who do not is that the ones who do are fighters, F-I-T-E-R. They have focus, they have intention, they have tenacity, they have effort, they put in the effort, and they have the roadmap. There is no magic pill. I have not made money overnight, and the results you're going to hear about in this presentation are not typical. So when I started making money online, the first question I asked myself was really what I wanted to give. When I realized that the internet was not going anywhere, I said, what do I want to give? Who do I want to serve? Who do I want to help? How can I, change my community, my family? What is it that I want to give? So it was really about me figuring out what I wanted to do online. And then I needed to decide on my number. And everybody's got a number. Everybody's got that number that will change their financial picture, right? For you, it might be $500 a week. It might be $500, an extra $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $100,000 a month, $10,000 a month. What is your number? Everybody's got a number. So the first thing I want you to do is to figure out what your number is, right? What is it that you want to see as a result of being online and doing business online? The journey to your number is really going to happen in 3 steps. In some shape, form, or fashion, it's going to come through 3 steps. You need to sell a program, product, or service to people with a problem or a question, a burning question or a burning problem, who have demonstrated that they're willing to buy something to solve their problems. That is the system for success online. Sell a program, product, or service to people with a problem or question who have demonstrated buying behavior. If you do those 3 things, you will make money. Now, nobody can promise you how much money you're going to make, when you're going to make it, but those are the 3 things that you need to know about making money online. It's a successful system that's working for small business owners, beginners, solopreneurs, all the way up to mega billion-dollar companies. Walmart, it's the same system. Find something people want to buy, Give it to them in an easy way and they will buy it. That's it. Find a market that's looking for something to buy specifically, give it to them in an easy fashion, and they will buy it. That's what Amazon does. Amazon.com, if you think about it, doesn't even sell its own products. They sell other people's stuff. It's a successful system. It works. Joel Osteen and other spiritual leaders, pastors, ministers, they are selling something to people who are looking to solve a problem, who are looking to be more spiritually fit, and they are meeting that need. It's the same system that McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, they are selling burgers. They know people are looking for good food, whether it's good for them or not, good food in an easy, fast, on the fly fashion. That's why McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's exists, because there is a market who's looking for what they have to sell. So why do burger joints continue to pop up? Again, solving a problem for a massive audience that's demonstrated buying behavior. We're never going to not have people who are interested in burgers. We're just not. I don't care how many vegans and vegetarians there are walking in this earth, people are going to dig burgers. Okay? So the question then becomes, as you've seen that even mega billion-dollar companies are using the system, right? Remember what it is? Find something, a program, product, or service that people want, give it to them, and make it easy for them to buy it. So let me ask you this. Do you want your own cash system? The answer is probably yes. So here's a question to ask yourself then. What could get in your way? The only thing that could get in your way, lack of confidence, people in your life not believing in you if you let that get in your way, fear of technology, fear of not knowing where to go, lack of knowledge, past failures. Those are the only things that can really get in the way of what I'm sharing with you today. So, and all of those things can be overcome, honestly, with just taking action. What's a predictor of your success? That means what is it that you have right now that could actually make you think that you could do this? Well, confidence. Some people just, maybe they don't have the knowledge yet, but they've got the confidence. They got belief in themselves that they can do things. Specialized knowledge. If you look online at whatever you're thinking you might want to do online, you'll probably see people online doing what you want to do. Right? And therefore, their specialized knowledge is paying off, and that means that you can do it. So that may be a predictor of success. You might be good at networking, right? Excitement and passion about what you do. Past successes, meaning you've done stuff in the past and you've had great success with it. And so even though you don't necessarily know how to make money online yet, you do know that based on the fact that you've had success in the past, that you might be able to do this. So here's what I want you to decide today. I want you to decide not to leave your $10,000, your $100,000 on the table this year. Because what I'm about to share with you will result in that over time, okay? Don't know when, can't predict what's going to happen for you, when you're going to have your success, but what I do know is that you are leaving $10,000 to $100,000 on the table every single year by not doing business online. So let's jump in. All right, 7 instant online cash systems. That's what we're going to run through real quickly. I told you I'm not going to hold you really long because honestly, making money online is not complicated. It's really not. You can do it in a couple of ways. Number 1, you can sell other people's stuff. That's what Amazon does. If you don't want to sell stuff on Amazon, by the way, you can just become an associate, an affiliate on Amazon. It's free to join, to sign up. When you do that, you get your own unique little referral link. And when you promote Amazon books, DVDs, lawnmowers, all kinds of stuff, and people buy it through your link, then you get a commission. It's not very much, but think about it over time. Or think about if you sell a big product on Amazon, like a lawnmower, $400, $500, you can get commissions that are huge on Amazon, okay? Affiliate marketplaces like JVZoo or ClickBank.com. Both of those are affiliate marketplaces. ClickBank just started selling physical products, but for the most part, they've been known, as is JVZoo, as selling digital products, which means these are downloadable ebooks, courses, videos, those kinds of things. So yes, you can go to jvzoo.com, clickbank.com, sign up for free for jvzoo.com. I think ClickBank is free to promote, but if you want to sell your own products, you have to pay a small fee to sell on ClickBank. But either way, you've got a marketplace of things out there that you can sell to different audiences, and then you make commissions, sometimes as much as 100%. Yes, I did not stutter, 100% commission. Number 2, cash machine, selling traffic. Now, let's say you have your own website or your own Facebook page. So that means you got a lot of eyeballs out there already on your web properties. then you could actually find people who would like to be in front of your audience and sell them traffic. So let's say on your Facebook page, you have a weight loss conversation. You have a weight loss Facebook page. And everybody on there, you got thousands of people on your Facebook page, and everybody on there is interested in losing weight. You can go and find people who are selling weight loss products and say, hey, I will pin you to the top of my Facebook page, or I will make you my banner for the day for $50 or $5. You're selling traffic. Okay, very straightforward. If you got eyeballs, if you got a lot of people in your database, you could sell traffic and make money online all day, every day, 24/7. Number 3, my very favorite, your own products and services, because there's no other way to secure your financial legacy than selling your own stuff. Yes, selling other people's stuff is great. And you guys should be promoting my programs, products, and services because we pay, 30, 40, 50, sometimes 100% commissions. That's just a supplement. That's just something that you should do in addition to having your own products and services. Because here's the thing, if you're just relying on affiliate programs, if you're just selling other people's stuff, then what happens if they take it off the market? What happens if it becomes obsolete? What happens if it just goes away, right? You want to make sure that you have your own programs, products, and services. Now, let me share with you, one of my clients, Roy Alston, came to me a few years ago and said, I want to become a speaker. I want to write books. I want to have my own courses. But he had no idea how to get started. He is still a police officer in the DFW in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So I talked to Roy. I say, well, I can have a conversation with you because we were at lunch at a Mark Victor Hansen event. I said, I can tell you, how to do it, but the fastest way to do it is going to be coaching. So Roy said, okay, I'll do the coaching. And within 90 days, he had made $7,500. He's since started his own leadership academy. And as he says in his testimonial, I owe much of my success to Franz Mentoring and Coaching. I mean, he had to do the work, you guys, but there's no question about it. The fastest route to wherever you want to go to your destination is with someone who's already been there. And that's what Roy understood. He recognized that. He knew where he wanted to go. He had his number in mind, and he decided to sign up for coaching, and the rest is history. The next model is number 4, webinar affiliate model. Now, most of you have been on webinars where you've heard multiple people talking. So let's say I do a webinar and then I bring on someone who has expertise in a certain area, let's say software development. And then at the end of that webinar, I say, Joe Smith is going to tell you about his new course, right? And then he tells you about his new course. He makes an offer. And when you guys buy, then we split the revenues. So you could do that all day, every day. Just go find great webinars with great products attached to them and sign up for the affiliate programs for that product creator and make money. I mean, it's simple. That's what a lot of people are doing. That's why webinars, one of the reasons webinars have really exploded over the last 5 years. Number 5, virtual assistant services. Okay, virtual assistant services. Basically, you just think about anything you can do virtually. So let's say after this webinar, I need someone to transcribe my webinars. If you have a virtual assistant company or you provide services where you transcribe webinars or teleseminars and then you deliver them to the product creator in a nice little handy package, that's a virtual assistant services. That's a virtual assistant service. So you guys can do, if you have expertise, you just offer your services to people who need them. That's it. It's pretty straightforward. You just offer your services to people who need them. Anything from editing to singing to designing, whatever your service is, you can offer it in a virtual platform because, of course, the internet gives us the opportunity to do our business from wherever we are in the world and not have to have offices set up to be able to do business with someone in, Bangkok or New York or whatever. Number 6, done for you services. Done for you services is a cousin of virtual assistant services. So, for instance, one of my companies, what we realized is that when we started helping people make money online, is that they were allowing the technology to stop them from getting started, right? It's the start that stops most people. So people were saying, okay, we love the coaching, but we don't know how to get our website online. And so the technology was stopping them. They were ready, but they couldn't get their website online. They were ready, but they didn't know how to get traffic. So we started a company and we provide done-for-you services. So that way technology, none of that is going to get in your way. So we can do things like you can help people, as I mentioned, edit their videos, create their videos, upload their videos. I mean, anything. So that's why it's similar to virtual assistant, which is mostly assistant type, admin type things, where done-for-you services tend to be turn to be a little bit more related to the actual execution of the business, right? So things like video editing or voiceover work and those kinds of things. Okay, so you can start a done for you service. Now, the last service, actually number 7 cash system that I want to talk about is, of course, doing your own webinars. I don't think I have a slide of it. Yeah, doing your own webinars, which takes me to Pat Doerr. Number 7 is doing your own show. Doing your own show. Doing your own webinars where you do what I'm doing right now. You take your expertise, you set up some PowerPoint or Keynote slides, and you teach. That's it. And you can either charge people to watch your webinars or to attend your courses, or you can invite them on, teach for free, and then at the end, invite people to go deeper and wider with you. That's essentially what I did with Pat Doerr. Pat says, I actually met Fran when I booked her to speak at one of my networking events. Her coaching opened my eyes to where speaking could take me. I now host 2 syndicated shows. I have published close to 1,000 videos online, and I would not have thought to turn my speaking into TV shows had Fran not encouraged me to expand my vision. So that's Pat Doerr. You can look him up online. He has a TV show in Dallas and Houston. It's syndicated. And basically, I met Pat because I said, hey, why don't you come and interview me on one of my shows? It was a show I was producing. And I said, you should do television. You should do online videos, like an online video show or a real television show. And he says, I have a face for radio. I can't do that, Fran. That's your area. And I said, no, you really should do it. So a few months later, he calls me up and says, I'm doing it. And now he's created books, courses. He has a done for you services where he offers video marketing services to entrepreneurs. And more importantly, he leverages the number 7 cash system of doing webinars. So he invites his television guests on to do webinars with him. So he's built this humongous list just by doing something that's free to do online. We use Google Hangouts, free to do online, and now he's monetized that business. So that's how you can actually get started, leveraging stuff that's freely available to all of us online. In fact, we use all 7 of these cash systems in our companies, all 7 of them, and to some degree. Now, you guys know that I have tons of products and services that I use from my expertise, speaking, coaching. I teach people how to build companies around their brands. However, the way to create unstoppable income online is with number 3, that cash system, which is to own and create your own info products and services. That is the most sustainable business model because that means you always have something to sell, right? That's why grocery stores are not going out of business because they have products, right? So if you have your own products, you are in business. And so some of you are going, well, what if I don't know what I want to create my product around? Start with thinking about your areas of passion, your areas of interest, your areas of expertise or experience. That's my PIE exercise that you guys probably have seen online. Passion, interest, expertise. Figure out what you're passionate about, what you have interest in, and what you have expertise in, and that is the basis for creating a simple ebook, audiobook, video on YouTube. That's how you start creating your info products. And guess what? If you don't want to write it, just record it like you would do anything else. Record it and then have somebody transcribe it. Boom, you've got your book right there. Okay? So why am I so adamant about you starting and creating your own info product business? Because the internet is the information toll road. It's not even the highway. It's like 90 to nothing. It's the Autobahn in Europe. It is the information toll road. And you need to get in a car and get on board and get in the game so that you can have sustainable income. And the most important thing is that you have sustained income that's automatic, right? That it's working for you even when you're not working. That's the beauty of the internet. Now, I told you I was going to introduce you to ways to make money online, and I've done that. I've shown you 7 ways that you can be making money online in the next 5 days if you want, if you're serious about it, if you're a fighter, right? I told you that I was going to share a few clients who are doing it big online and offline, right? Roy Alston, Patrick Doerr, just a couple of clients, coaching clients, graduates who are still making 6 or 7 figures on or offline. I also told you that I was going to show you how you can get started in the next 30 days. Now, you're smart enough to know that you can take what you've learned today and make this work for you. You are smart enough to know that. You're also smart enough to know that it'll be a lot easier for you to get there with a coach and a roadmap. Someone to take you by the hand, guide you through the entire process, answer questions along the way, make sure you get where you're attempting to go. So that's why I've created a new coaching program called Making Money Online, One Click at a Time. It is a fast track program. Here's how it works. It's 4 weeks, one module a week, and by the end of 4 weeks, you'll have a product that you can sell on or offline. You'll have targeted buyers, people who are qualified, who have already raised their hands and said that they want the kind of product or service that you're selling. You'll have a website, a place for people to buy your products and services. You'll have traffic that's cheap, that's targeted. These are the people who are interested in your programs, products, or services, okay? So people always talk about, oh, well, how am I going to get, I got a great product, but I can't get any traffic to my website. Traffic is not an issue, guys. When I share with you, the folks who are going to be joining me today, when I share with you how cheaply we're getting targeted traffic, it's going to blow your mind. We're getting 2 cents traffic with our YouTube marketing. We're getting 3 cents traffic with our Facebook marketing. Targeted. These are not people who are, just wherever. We're not, driving through neighborhoods and hoping that the house that we point our sign to really wants what we have to offer. These are targeted people. They've already demonstrated that they want what we have. And we're getting them for 2 cents. We're getting them for 3 cents. We're getting prospects for 2, 3, 1 cent, a penny. This is reality. This is the reality of the internet. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to get 20 clients. You can spend maybe $30 or $100 to get 20 clients. That's the reality of what I'm going to be sharing with you and Make Money Online, one click at a time. So traffic will not be your issue. We will show you exactly how we do it. You'll also have an email system where you can communicate with your new prospects and your clients and your customers to build a future relationship with them. And most importantly is an automated system. This is the same system we use to drive millions of dollars in sales online and offline. You are getting the exact system. It's not complicated. And most importantly, it works while you sleep, right? So I wake up every morning to cash. That's just, if I don't get a ding, ding, ding from PayPal or one of the other merchant accounts on my cell phone, every single day, I think something is wrong. I think the internet has gone down. That's what I've come to expect based on the systems that we've set up online. It's automated. It happens without you being involved. Now, there's some stuff you got to do to set it up. We've already talked about that. You got to get your website. You got to get a product. You got to get those things. You got to get traffic going to your website. But once you do that, it's automatic, people. It is absolutely automatic. It happens every day, all day. 24/7, 365. And I want you to wrap your brain around that. Waking up, think about it. Wake up every morning to $97, $397, $7. Heck, yes, I will take $7. I sell ebooks online for $7 that I wrote years ago. I don't have to touch those sales systems. They happen without me doing anything. That's the beauty of the internet. You can automate every single piece of this. Okay, I got excited. I got excited. Now, who remembers how much I paid to learn how to make money online? How many of you guys remember how much I paid to learn to make money online? Yes, it was $100,000, at least $100,000 over the last 10 or 11 years. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But here's what I knew in 1998 when I launched my first website. I knew the internet was not going anywhere. I knew it was going to be the single most important technological advance in my lifetime. And I knew it was going to change my business and my bank account forever. I knew it was going to allow me to help more people. I knew it was going to allow me to give more to charity. I knew it was going to allow me to help my family more. I can show these same systems to my 12-year-old nephew. He can do it. My 9-year-old niece, she knows how to do this. I knew that was going to happen with the internet. It's one of those things. It's one of those developments that change us forever. It's like television. It's like the telephone, right? Now, I've spent over $100,000 learning what I've shared with you today. My Diamond Circle coaching clients pay anywhere between $5,000 to $20,000 every 6 months to be in my coaching program, to have access to me, to get me to look at their things, to get me to give them feedback on stuff, anywhere between $5,000 and $20,000. One Click at a Time is a pilot program. That means that the first time we do this, it's going to be live. And then it's going to be archived later. So the first time One Click at a Time happens, it's folks working with me in a live environment because we're piloting it. I want to make sure we figure out any little bumps and bruises along the way, that you guys give us feedback on what worked for you really well and that kind of thing. It's a pilot. And that means there are special benefits for people who are in the pilot program. You're kind of like a case study. So the first time it's going to be live, and then we're going to archive it and put it in a membership area online where people can buy it online and then just access it in a video classroom. Here's how it works. You're going to get one module a week. That's a live with me. Again, if you're watching this and it is no longer live, then this will be in your membership area. But for those of you who are listening to me right now, one module a week, live Q&A with me. Get to ask all your questions, get any questions answered that you need. Something you're not clear about, we're going to take care of that live. Email questions. You get to say, hey, Fran, we did our website. What do you think about this? What do you think about the colors? Send me samples of your product covers, your DVD covers. We'll give you feedback on that. You have one item to complete every single week, right? So it's a very straightforward, very regimented, very disciplined curriculum. See, the thing that stops people from getting to where they want to go online, to getting to that number we talked about earlier in the presentation, is overwhelm. They get too overwhelmed by what's out there. They don't have a system. Well, we're taking all of that out of the equation, because you're going to get exactly what we've done to drive millions of dollars in sales. You're getting exactly what we do in our companies to make it work now. And we're going to do it in a bite-sized breadcrumb system, right? This is what you need to do this week. Watch the class, do this, answer questions, send an email, check this off, boom, you got that done. That's how it works. At the end of the 4 weeks, you will be ready to open your online business and make money. Now, nobody can guarantee how much money you're going to make or when it's going to happen. But at the end of the 4 weeks with me, you will be ready. You'll have your product, your website, your traffic, your customers, your you'll know everything. You got your email system all set up. I sound excited, don't I? I am excited because this is exciting. It's changed my family's life. Right? Let me tell you guys something real personal, real quickly. I mean, I'm the person in my family, and maybe they're listening, but I'm the person in my family who makes a lot of money, right? Everybody's got that person in their family that's a millionaire or that makes all the money, whatever. Okay, that's me in my family. And people in my family know that. So whenever they need something, guess who they call? Well, about 10, 15 years ago, I was like, listen, I'm tired of getting these phone calls. I mean, I'm blessed. I thank God that I can help. But y'all need to get your own. God bless the child that's got his own. So I'm joking, but I'm serious. So I started showing my family members how to do this. And it's changed our lives, right? It's changed their lives. People who, just to be totally transparent with you, people who were struggling to get jobs and to find jobs, maybe because they had been incarcerated, people who were struggling, who had been downsized in their companies. They were maybe a little bit older, some of my older relatives. It's all changed their lives. So you got people from my nieces and nephews who are 12 or 13 years old that I'm teaching and training this right now, all the way up to relatives who are in their 60s who are doing this, and who've learned the exact same system that I'm sharing with you right now. So at the end of 4 weeks, you're going to be ready to open your business and make money online. It is that simple. It literally is. Once you get enrolled, you're going to realize it's that simple. So you're probably wondering how much, Fran. Well, you paid $100,000 to learn it, so you're probably going to try to, go for a couple of $1,000s, and you would be right, because I could easily sell this course and this training for, $10,000. But a better question, rather than how much is it going to cost, what is the investment today, is, do I deserve success? That's the best question you can ask yourself. Do I deserve success? Do I deserve a life without financial stress? Do I deserve financial freedom? That's the question you should be asking yourself. I know you deserve it. I know you deserve it. That's the question. At some point, you have to be willing to invest in the fact that you need to get to a different level. At some point, you need to say, enough is enough. I'm tired of being sick and tired. I'm ready to do this. So if you answer yes to any of those questions, I'm going to make your decision to join me today drop dead simple. You can get access to the same program that we're going to offer in a few months, anywhere between $1,997 and $3,997. We will definitely sell this program for that with no problem, all day, every day, in my sleep, 365 days a year. But you're going to get access to that same program for only $397 today. That is a one-time payment for an elite coaching program, plus access to me for 4 weeks, okay? That's, of course, if you are joining us during the time that we're doing the pilot. If you're not joining us during the pilot, then you're still probably going to be getting this at a great deal. It may not be $397, but you're still getting an elite coaching program. So right now, you're getting $397, a one-time payment for this elite coaching program, access to me for 4 weeks. So right now, you've pretty much just got two choices. You can go it alone, do all your research, try to validate, try to figure out how to do this on your own, try to navigate the often crazy waters on the internet, figure out the changes in Google, figure out why Facebook changes everything every other week, figure out how YouTube's going to change their algorithm. I mean, it's crazy. You can try to research, figure that all out yourself. Or you can leverage my 20 years of doing business online. Let me hold you by your hand. Let me give you my blueprint. Let me give you our roadmap. And you can be up and running in 30 days after you finish the course. This is fast track. This is for people who are ready. This is for people who are tired of being tired. Okay? Remember, this is a pilot program. And we are going to cap it in terms of the enrollment. And right now that's at 20 people. Because obviously you're working with me and I can't look at 35,000 websites this week. This is a program that we are piloting, so we are going to keep it small. I want to be able to give you the attention that you need, and so we're going to cap it. If you are one of those 20 people who's ready, who's tired of being sick and tired, I want you to go to the website that you see on the screen right now. And I want you to pick up that $397 special. Now, class starts this Thursday, and if you can't make it for some reason, don't worry. It will be archived. That means the recording will be there, and you'll get access to it, and you'll still get the opportunity. All the other benefits of sending us emails, letting us look at your assignments, all that great stuff. You will have those benefits. Guys, the Chinese have a saying, to know the road ahead, ask those coming back. To know the road ahead, ask those coming back. In other words, the fastest way to get to your destination, the fastest way to get to that number you decided on earlier in the presentation, the number that will change your life, the fastest way to do that is with the roadmap. Ask someone who's already been where you want to go. I want to give you the blueprint. I'm going to give you the roadmap if you're one of the first 20 people to sign up for this coaching program. It's going to be a fast and furious 4 weeks. Remember, think about this. You will be done in 4 weeks, and you will have all the mystery taken out of the equation. You will know that you are working with the system, that you've built a business online that can last a lifetime, a business online that will outlive you, a business online that you can share with your family, that you can share with the people at your church, that you can share with anybody you want, and know that it is making you money 24/7, 365 days a year. And then guess what? You create another cash system, and then you create another one, and then you create another one. This is what people are using to pay their mortgages, to pay college tuitions, to pay medical bills, to change their family's financial legacy forever. If you thought you wanted to leave your job, you got a temporary inconvenience, as I call them, that you have to work during the day, here is your opportunity. Or let's say you don't want to do that. Let's say you love your job during the day, but you just want some extra cash that you can count on. This is your opportunity to learn how to do that. And you're getting it for literally pennies on the dollar. So go ahead. If you want to be one of those 20 people that works with me, go to the URL you see on the screen right now. I look forward to seeing you in class. Now, when you check out, you're going to be taken to our secure checkout page, very simple page. Go through PayPal. PayPal will redirect you to a thank you page that will give you further instructions. So if you want to be one of those first 20 folks, let's hook it up. I will see you guys in class. Have a fantastic day and take care. Go out there, make your move, make your mark, and of course, make your difference. I'm Fran Harris. I'll see you soon.